wait. What the fuck's going on here? Why is this person cutting up random objects with the cake trend? Now fuck this. I'm out. See you next week. Fuck that bullshit. What is up everyone, it's The Natural here and we are back with another video on the channel, and yes, we're back with another episode of TMIR Extra, which this little mini-series pretty much is anything that I have missed, that are big talking stories that happened in the month, goes into this video. So, what have I missed in the month of July of 2020? Mia Khalifa wants justice because she only got paid $12,000 for 3 months doing porn.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Now, I generally hope a lot of you know who Mia Khalifa is, because if you really don't know who Mia Khalifa is, then I'm going to give you this few seconds just to pause the video right now, Google Mia Khalifa, and do whatever the hell you want to do in your little free time. But I will say it's very important that you continue to watch this video after you finish doing whatever the heck you want to do.
Perhaps.
But for the rest of you, Mia Khalifa is a worldwide known porn star. Everyone knows who she is. Like, no, there's not going to be any loser dudes out there who don't know who Mia Khalifa is. Everyone knows who she is in the worldwide known of the porn industry. Now, she is not happy because she only got paid 12 grand for 3 months. Now, I will say this, if she was get paid 12 grand to do porn for 3 months. Now, I did a little bit of research, I did a little bit of digging just for this video on Mia. She made over 2,000 videos on porn.
Whoa! Bravo! Wow!
Now, I'm going to say this right now. If she did that for 3 months, give that woman a medal. Give her the whatever money she needs, because that's frankly remarkable. Do that for 3 months. Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. How did this woman even survive? Bang Bros came out saying no, it was a lot of BS, because actually they went in terms of a Mia facts, and now I'm not going to go the whole pretty much Word document that they actually made on Mia. What's false and what's true, I think it was, but well, Mia thought she only got paid 12 grand for porn for 3 months. Turns out she got paid over 180,000 in 3 years. Not 3 months, 3 years. Plus, the biggest one that came out of this whole situation was the fact that she was with other free porn companies along with Bang Bros. So it goes to show, that tells me that Mia is lying in this whole scenario. Now there's a whole Justice for Mia campaign going on as well, which I think is a little bullshit, to be honest, because Mia lied. Now I genuinely believe the reason why Mia is actually doing this, to be very honest, is because of two things. One, maybe she spent all that money and she wants more money. Or maybe the fact of the matter is, I genuinely believe this is what it's all about, is she's starting an OnlyFans account and she wants all the nudes, videos of that to go on hers, or maybe deleted. And you know where I'm going with this, that she wants exclusivity of her name and many other things as well, which I believe is what this is all about. Now I understand you don't like to be talked as a porn star. We've seen the interview that you did on a radio station. I feel sorry for the man literally, because he's just reading off a piece of paper that the guy just sent him, or some person just sent him, saying, "Here we have an ex-porn star, Mia Khalifa," and then you just rant into him like no tomorrow. We've all done despicable things in our past. Even me. I'm 27 years old, just like you, Mia. I've done despicable things in my past that I'm not happy with. I made montage parody videos, for goodness sake, along with a couple other sketchy YouTube videos. Thank God they're no longer on YouTube anymore. Thank God for that. But we've all done things that we're not happy with. We've all done many crazy things that we wish we go back in time and change. So what I'm trying to say, Mia, is Forget this whole fiasco with you and Bang Bros and the porn industry. Forget that. That's history. That's done. If you don't want to be known as a porn star anymore, fine. Just go on with your life. You got your whole life ahead of you, girl. I don't know why you're trying to pick a fight with the porn industry. Sweet Anita is an Twitch streamer, and some loser stalker dude is making her life miserable.
Would you just sit down and go to the bathroom already?
Sweet Anita, like I said, is a Twitch streamer and generally probably one of the most amazing, nicest streamers you probably have ever seen. Now, I haven't seen any of her streams. I've just obviously known her because she's a massive part of the community on streaming, and also I've seen some of her YouTube videos. She seems like a genuinely nice woman. Obviously, she has this Tourette's illness, which obviously she would say some quite crazy words, I would say, but she somehow finds a positive around it, which is generally nice, to be honest, because fuck me, we need a lot of positivity in a world where it's so fucking negative. So, yeah. But anyway, like I said, she's a Twitch streamer, and there's this weird stalker who's been stalking her for weeks, maybe even months. I literally don't know the time frame of this whole fiasco. I've only heard about this a few weeks ago. And it's mental. Like, the fact that you have a stalker stalking you. And Anita has been reaching out to a lot of people. She said things on Twitter for the police to actually try and do something about this, and they don't. And I find it absolutely ridiculous, the fact that the police, who are supposed to help the well-being of others and catch criminals along with creepy weirdo people who stalk people, don't help. I genuinely believe that the police, the way you be a police officer or a police woman, is the equivalent of the police academy. It must be, because how the fuck do you say that this isn't a crime? Quite remarkable. And yeah, I feel for Sweet Anita. This stalker literally is your typical simp. Let's call him Jeff, for example. If this Jeff of a simp actually watches her streams, follows her on all her social media platforms, and has a tent outside her house, and has a telescope, and many other gadgets that he uses to spy on her. It wouldn't surprise me if he has a diary and he writes, today, Wednesday, 10 a.m. Sweet Anita gets out of bed. 11 a.m. Sweet Anita is out of the shower. 12 p.m. Sweet Anita begins streaming on Twitch. That's probably the way this loser, idiot stalker pretty much goes about his day. I find this whole thing a complete and utter disgrace, to perfectly be honest. You know, no one wants to be stalked. No one wants to go to bed at night and feel like some creepy individual is stalking them through their window. I mean, come the fuck on, seriously. What the fuck is wrong with these people in the world today? I don't know what more I can say. Like, I feel for Anita, and hopefully she gets the help that she needs, along with the fact that this stalker dude should be in prison for life. Now, this next story probably will shock you, but it probably doesn't shock me, because we have covered some weird stories this year on TMIR. Definitely 100% weird. Now, there is a girl, I don't even know her name, let's call her Alina. Alina is pretending to be a dog and is making six-figure money from it.
You want some water? Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Yes, I'm not making this up. This isn't like some weird story that Natural just created just for the sake of starting up YouTube drama. No, this is actually a thing. Now, this girl, before she was a dog doing this, she was an opticianist, which means she would obviously look at eyes and give out people glasses so they could see better. Hey, she may actually work in my opticians that I never knew of, to be honest. But in all seriousness, I just find this story hilarious. I've covered some weird stories on this fucking channel, I can tell you that, on this series called TMIR. I've talked about a dude masturbating to over 800 e-girls and is suing Twitch for it for $25 million. I've talked about some weird people buying OnlyFans content. Bella Delphine having OnlyFans content, and now the fact of the matter is she's now selling condoms. I know a fact, please, if you bought a Bella Delphine condom, don't use it on a woman. A, it probably won't work, and B, you probably impregnate her, and then you realise 4 months down the line, she has a baby in her stomach, and you're the father. It's the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're jealous, the fact that little Alina, who's pretending to be a dog and making tons of money from it, well, that's your agenda, ain't mine. Xbox Showcase happened and it was absolutely garbage.
Done.
I'm
gonna get so much hate from the Xbox fans. Like,
not true. The Xbox is the fastest console ever. The Xbox Series X is going to be the most powerful console in the history of mankind.
and I'm like, I don't give a fuck if the Xbox Series X has a fucking anime sticker on it. But like I said, like what do you want me to fucking say about the Xbox Showcase? Oh, Halo Infinite is out. Oh my god. Please, I want it. Take my money. I don't know, like I just don't get hyped for Xbox anymore. Like I remember the Xbox 360 came out and boy, the 360 was the iconic Xbox. Now you have obviously have the Xbox One, lame, boring, dull, ugly. The Xbox Series X. Like there's no exclusive games for the Xbox, and that's the reason why I just lost any interest in the Xbox. The fact that you look at Nintendo, even PC gaming, along with Sony from PlayStation, the exclusive titles you get for those games are so far ahead of Xbox. Xbox, all they have is Halo, Forza Motorsport. That's it. Like they're the only two that I know of, and there's many others, but I've never heard of them. They're probably indie games, and that's the problem with Xbox. It's not the fact of the matter is they have a fast console, or one of the best consoles probably going to be for the next generation. It's the fact that they have no games for the consoles. I've never thought I'd say this, but the Xbox is J-Station. No one gives two fucks about it, to be honest. Now, I've talked about this man a lot this year. I've talked about him doing an amazing gesture for the NHS, raising over 40 million for the NHS. I've talked about him having his 100th birthday. And I also talked about he's going to get knighted for doing his amazing gesture for what he did. This man, ladies and gentlemen, is Sir Tom Moore, and he got his knighted a few weeks ago, and I was so over the moon for him. He, for me, is the only positive to come out of this year in what has been an absolutely pathetic 2020 year. But there's little hidden gems like this man just warms your heart, and you just sit there and just say, he does give us a little bit of hope of humanity. So everyone, that's the end of another video on the channel, and the end of another TMIR Extra. If you think Mia Khalifa is a whiny, piney, bitch, then just get out of your chair right now and just lean back and headbutt that motherfucking like button. You can also follow me on my social media platforms if you really want to. Link, as usual, will be in the description. Hope you all have an amazing day out there. Stay safe and healthy too. Please like, subscribe. The Natural, your favorite punk YouTuber, is out.